My business is helping business owners and professional practice owners truly install timeless, easily implemented processes to obtain and retain top producers. I think I'm uniquely qualified because I have the passion and the experience, frankly. You know, a lot of consultants come in and do a very good thing. Okay, they plant the seed, but it's an event. When they leave, their processes are gone and they're gone. We're more than that. We're really transforming an organization. The best clients that I've had, frankly, are fairly enlightened. They know that they know things aren't perfect. They may be very successful to the outside. They may be moving forward, but they're always looking for better ways to improve their business. I'll spend 2 or 3 hours with the owners of the business if it's appropriate, you know, just to determine if there's a basis for us to work together. I won't charge them or anything because I don't have an obligation to work with them, nor they with me, but we really try to, you know, ask questions about where they've been, how they do certain things now, and where they want to go. And based on that, I can determine if there's a real fit or not. So I don't want to take their money unless I can make a difference. I mean, that's just the way it is. I don't know of anybody that does what I do, frankly. I think there are a lot of people that do planning retreats. I think a lot of people do interventions and training, but it's not the total process rolled into one and leaving the tools for the business owner to grow their dreams, so to speak. They have to understand what it takes, but they have to, along with a lot of help, develop their own processes to recruit, select, train, manage, and motivate to build a team of people. And when that's in-house, they're going to have a lot of options. And that's really what I want to do. I want to reach the most business owners that are ready. There are lots of business owners that are not ready and will never be ready because they don't value their human assets. They may say they do, but there's no evidence of that. There's no reason why a top producer should leave a business. Why do people leave businesses? Okay. They leave businesses because they perceive that they cannot accomplish their personal goals in that business. And that's why they leave. They don't leave businesses, they leave leadership or the lack of leadership. Now, once you bring on the right kind of talent, they're going to be more adaptable to the training process because they fit the job. So we start right with the right kind of fit, and then we have very good processes for developing the people to make sure that they learn. Well, there's a very strong young man in a business that I had identified that had high potential. There was a hang-up because this fellow was very much into bodybuilding and he wanted to coach. That's really what his goals were. And until we were able to discover that he could have flex time and do that and still be the general manager of this company, which he made a huge difference with, and he was a great utilizer of our processes, you know, much better than the owner was. The owner was a good guy, but this guy was a general manager. He had to make it happen. All the managers, and you know, he was truly a lead by example, but he really did these things, and he really built that business to a very strong level. And to me, that, you know, that's kind of nice. You know, I find a lot of, you know, what I would say, diamonds in the rough, so to speak. The book is called The Secrets of Building a Great Organization, What Your Lawyer and Accountant Can't Tell You. And I have a little fun with that title because these folks are really trusted advisors. They see the people challenges that business owners experience, but they're not really equipped to do anything with it. There were 2 partners that I worked with in a rather large personnel placement business. And one partner had outgrown the other. He was leading the company. And they had grown people that were certainly more skilled in leadership than this other partner. The 2 of them, before I'd met, the one partner had offered to buy out the other one. Very painful discussion for them. And they just couldn't resolve it. So, you know, the process for the solution was based on both of them agreeing that the survival and the growth of the business was paramount. And the second thing is that personal goals, wherever possible, should be achieved as long as they don't affect the growth of the business. The main concern was the person being bought out thought he would be left out. And once we discovered that, it was clear that that's not what either one of them wanted. The most striking moment was where the more articulate owner was going to share the fact that he bought out his partner. He couldn't get the words out. And he was very articulate, just couldn't do it. His voice choked up. The other partner, who was salt of the earth, an ex-cop from New York, came over, hugged him in front of 110 people and said, "It's okay. I've been bought out and I'm okay with it." You can't put a price on that. I want to be able to identify the business owners who are growing, who truly care about their people, value their human assets, care about their clients, and want to build something great. There are no great organizations without great people, and we can help you obtain and retain great people. It really takes a special person to want to build a great organization. A special person. That's what I'm looking for.